Now, how often do women shoot their shot? We always talk about that. Remember, this led into our set. Women expect men to approach them. You said you and your homegirls approach guys, which that's cool. I know a couple of women who do make the first move, but I know more women who are expecting God to send them that man that they're waiting on instead of taking the steps to get the person that they want.
That comes back from history, though, because if you think about it, women back in the day never really approached men. Men always approached women because that was the manly thing to do. That was being a gentleman. That was, what men did. They approached the women. If a woman approached a man, back then, they looked at differently. You got to think it goes back like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just generation. That's the same thing that's practice coming up. So that's something that's historic, stuff we was doing back in the day. So like I said, it just came through,
Hold up. That's good. Hold on.
I'm gonna link those two together.
But hold on, before you even do that, which I'm sure you're probably gonna do anyway, but that's confusing as hell, yo. All right. So I'm looking at it like this, and this is, because I always tell y'all there's a gap. There's this gap, and I'm always falling in there. Now, depending on if this is I guess that's because I'm always, words have meaning. What the fuck do you consider a friendship? You know what I mean? Like that. I guess that's one thing, because I don't think what y'all are calling friendships and then trying to beat or smash and then getting mad and nigga try to beat. Like, I don't know if you're just trying to be friends or you trying to connect. Is that nigga trying to shoot his shot and you just shooting him down? Or is it like, you know what I mean? Like, did you just friend zone this nigga? You know what I mean?
No,
like
it started off as y'all just cool, chilling. He wasn't looking for anything.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen to what you're saying. Y'all weren't looking for anything. But then y'all developed the chemistry. Now, if he's shooting his shot because he's thinking y'all developed the chemistry, whether it be due to intoxication or not, and then he's like, well, shit, I ain't trying to violate you, yo. I don't want to violate you. If we cool like that, you ain't trying. Yeah, see, I guess it's the
not that. Okay, I won't say.
Well, listen, because that's some shit I would say. You know what I mean? That's why I'm listening to how you saying it, but I'm like, you're the salesman, so I don't think you would say it like that. But if it was somebody like me and I was out here, I'd be like, oh shit, well, fucking kick rock so you can go.
Rock jeans.
But see what I'm saying,
and I can't help it. It's just gonna come out.
Okay, if y'all meet on something totally different from what, like I said, y'all cool, y'all chilling and stuff before this situation. You know what I'm saying? To us, and then, you want to get it in, and we're not ready for that, we weren't expecting that because that's not what you were throwing off to me the whole time. I'm thinking it's a whole nother friendship. Like, this person is really, we all right. He ain't trying to get the ass. He ain't trying to press me for. I actually found a dude that I could confide in and be a friend to, type thing. We got to know each other. And then you come at me like, okay, look, I'm trying to fuck what's up. You know what I'm saying? And then, to us, it's like, okay, well, we're not trying to do that.
You're losing me. Your whole story is losing me. And I'm not trying to be an asshole about it, but
remember when we were talking right there? Like, she turned it into a...
Well, I didn't hear none of that. Remember, I was downstairs. I didn't hear nothing.
That's how the movie is, where they pick you up in the part of the movie.
And you wonder how I got here. And that's where it started from.
Right now.
See, that doesn't make any sense, because don't you want somebody who's nice and who's friendly, who's getting to know you? You're building that rapport so you can bust it open, do your little bust down challenge for them and all that.
It's like that, though. Maybe you're not attracted to them in the way they're attracted to you.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying, and I guess that's what he's about to get into. How the hell do you know unless you actually shoot your shot? Like, that's, you see what I'm saying? Like, how? When do you shoot your shot? And if you shoot your shot and she blocks your shot or whatever, or you miss it, like, what is the nicest way to let them down? You know what I mean?
And this is where we're
or is that where you put them in their place?
This is where we're at right now, because now I'm saying, okay, boom. So, like you said, in order for a person to learn another person, you're going to have to start some type of friendship. Going to have to, that's when the woman thing comes in. You're violating our friendship.
Oh, hold on. Before you keep going,
our friendship.
So the approach that you would rather have is, yo, Kelly, I'm trying to fuck.
No, but that's what he's saying.
No, that's why. Listen to what I'm saying. You're saying it came from out of nowhere, but he's feeling all nice and goody gooey. But and that it never came up. But in his mind, it might become. Like, well, damn, I don't know. Maybe I just
got the nerve right now.
You know what I mean? Like, I gotta build it up.
Like okay, boom.
So now he's all gooey and shit. Like he shoots his shot. No,
I'm
nigga,
comfortable.
Bang, bang, bang.
You're not gonna.
When is the appropriate time for an individual to shoot said shot?
Hello.
Or how would somebody? That's what I'm saying. You want somebody to be like, yo, what up? Hey, what up? How you doing? What's your name? Oh, Kelly, I'm trying to fuck. What I gotta do to fuck? What I gotta do to beat that box in? You know what I mean?
Hello.
But that's not.
But that's what I'm saying. But you see what I just want you to see where how I'm looking at it. That's all.
Yeah, I see both. I see where you're coming from.
And then I can't hit the abort mission.
Female, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we may not see it that same way. We don't see it that same way sometimes.
And that's how you seen it. That's how you seen it. And you're entitled to see it your way. But like he said, like I was saying, most women expect the guy to shoot their shot. Most women don't shoot their shot at guys. There are some women who do, but most women.
I don't give a fuck. I'll shoot my shot everywhere.
And that's you. But I know women who won't say anything to guys. They expect guys to come up to them. That's how.
So that's the norm. That's how it always has been.
Okay.
So it's always been, dudes approaching women. There's a lot of women that approach men too. But that's just like it is, you know what I'm saying? When you get married, the dude got to go to the, here, and the dude is the one that, asks for, that's just like the norm to people.
You didn't say anything. You just said the dude.
The dude that,
There is no.
Because I got her. I got her. That's what I did.
Because you should be the one that asks for the hand in marriage. He's usually the one that goes to, the father, or he's usually the one that, does like stuff like that, approaches the woman.
And that's true.
So that's the norm. So if women are waiting for men to approach them, that's usually what happens.
Okay, and the man approaches you, you don't want to fuck up said friendship with the man who shot his shot, and now you're looking at him a different way because he finally worked up the nerve to shoot his shot, and now you're offended at him? You don't know how he feels.
Like I said,
he might feel like
you say things.
What you mean how you say things? You're sitting here saying that as a woman's going to feel a certain type of way after a guy shoots his shot. She feels he violated the friendship.
If that's how we came, if we didn't come into it like that, and this is something that I wasn't. What you mean? Is this something
so
I wasn't...
you're just coming to fucking. That's what you're saying. We're coming into it just straight up fucking.
No, not necessarily that either, but like the conversation we had, y'all were cool. Y'all weren't looking at each other like that. She wasn't looking at you like that. You weren't looking at her like that. But this night in particular, you just started to feel that way about her. She doesn't feel that way about you because she wasn't...
And that's cool. That's how it works.
So...
I was feeling a certain way. You weren't. I'm sorry, babe, but
okay, more than likely after that shot is made, somebody's gonna leave. You might not have to tell them to leave. They're gonna leave on their own because it's gonna be a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you shot your shot, but sometimes that can make people uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? So of course they're gonna leave before I have to put them out. Ain't nobody gonna stick around after nothing like that. I hope not. Anyway, especially if you're not comfortable. But if it's something that would come to my mind about you and it happens, and then, okay, we gonna leave first.
But you're saying stick around. There's no need to stick around.
Nobody really is gonna stick around after that. Ain't nobody gonna be like, okay, look, you gonna give me some. No.
Okay. Well,
and just sit there, ain't nobody gonna sit there. They're gonna leave. They're not gonna sit there and twiddle their thumbs, so you don't have to tell nobody to leave. You're not gonna have to do that. But it is gonna change the dynamic of y'all friendship.
That's on you if it changes. That's not on me.
Because now I know I can't do the same things I've been doing. I'm not going to be as comfortable because I know you want to fuck now. So I'm not going to be as comfortable as I was before the first time. Especially if I just wanted to keep it as a friendship. Now if I wanted to fuck, goddamn, that would have happened right then, right there. It wouldn't have been a problem. But if that's not what I'm looking for, that's what you're looking for, we probably wouldn't be able to chill like we normally did because it's going to be that elephant in the room.
I love how cocky you get, yo.
Who?
Both of y'all get cocky. You pick it up on Branson and shit like, yo, if I was gonna give him this, that he was gonna take it. How you know niggas gonna take y'all, man? Like just cause you offered them, mean nigga necessarily gonna take it. How you know he ain't gonna be yo, I thought we was just friends, yo.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to throw the ass and he puts you
trying to give me
she'll
the
be like, guys don't ever do that. Like,
I'm not saying the guys don't do that because females do that
No, I'm just saying the way, look, Y'all are rubbing off on each other, and I love it. That's all I'm saying. I love it. Let me get to these comments. Let's see. To me, it seems like that was the only reason you wanted me over. All right. Because it's basically like the way the situation is told to us, she not fucking now, she got to go. I guess I think like a man. Her getting put out is not in her head. You literally said you put her out. Are you not in control of your behavior? Like Manson said, how old are we? That's understood, but I think that's where communication comes in because things can be misinterpreted. I'm shooting my shot. I don't mind approaching men, but I have also been told by many men that they do not want to be approached by women. They want to be the one who approaches. What's wrong with these niggas?
I don't know. If that's what these niggas telling you, they a motherfucking lie. 'Cause guys like to get approached. It's like guys like compliments, all that stuff. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't cut you off.
I think we may be taking the word friend into... Yeah, exactly. I think we may be taking the word friend in too much of a standard in regards to this topic. It may be a lower level of friend. Shooting a shot when you're drunk and high doesn't seem like a good idea, and then putting her out, even worse. But I mean, if you're drunk and high, you never mind. True. A friend you obviously don't give an ish about.
Keep going. Because I love the female's perspective. How they're like he's so mean but no, he's being honest and real. I'd say you want the truth until the truth comes out. Before you came over, I might not have been feeling like it might, like I said, have been really on a friendship, and you never know when tide changes and things are looked at differently. Things happen like that. You know how many people have one night stands and stuff or start sneaky links off of crazy stuff like that? It's not unheard of. So me asking her to go home, so we don't even run into any problems. It's really me being a gentleman more than anything else.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep reading because this like I said, words have meaning. The way he told the story was, my friend came over. We got high. I got horny. I asked to hit. She said no, so I asked her to leave so I could find some cheeks. And that's how it came across. That's why I'm like, I guess it just depends on what you call a friend. But hey, we got to clarify friend. These niggas don't understand the word friend, obviously. How is violating someone in the equation? If it is a hoe you don't care about, violating is still not an option. But how you violating if you care? Oh, this is so confusing to me all of a sudden. But was that established from jump? Obviously it was not, because they talk about friend. But they didn't say, stop. Y'all never said anything about what type of friend. You have fuck friends and friends with benefits. No, but I'm just saying, nobody said anything. Y'all just going off of, hey, hi, trying to get fucked up? Okay, and there y'all go. Yeah, so the definition of friend is blurred. Nah, I've never dated a friend or fell for a friend. That is a different category of person, from my perspective. Why do you have to wait until you're intoxicated to shoot your shot? You ain't never heard of liquid courage? I don't believe that. I think in this situation, someone that you've already had talks with in regards to something other than just friendship, like they're saying your guy friend that's capable of shooting a shot, not the bro. I hate when they call us bro, though.
Bro.
I don't like that regardless. That's a great point. Damn, y'all shooting y'all shot is fucking. It ain't necessarily fucking.
I mean, the way this sound is, that's how it's got to come off then.
Because that's what you were trying to do. You're trying to smash, and she didn't want to smash, so you put out.
People change over time. I don't know. That's how, how some people be like, at first I hated their guts. Now we've been married 15 years.
Over time, but in like 10, 15 minutes. When she ain't coming over for that.
So hold on. And correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm not the only one who's ever heard I'm not coming over there to do that, and then you're coming over there to do.
But if she hasn't been coming over there to do nothing all the time, she's been coming over there. You know what I'm saying? And this time she come over there and you expecting for her to do something, that's different. She wasn't expecting that because that's not what y'all based y'all friendship on. It wasn't that.
I don't think anybody said was expecting expected.
I mean, when he got into the mood, when he said he wanted some guns, he was expecting her to give him some.
No, I won't say he was expecting, but he was
hoping that she would.
Shooting his shot.
Testing the waters. Yeah. Like, I'm seeing what's going on in the waters. That's all I'm doing. I have not done anything wrong.
No, nobody said you did anything wrong.
But women are taking it like, I can't believe, like, it's nothing wrong with it. Women do it all the time. Women do it all the time. So if a guy does it and the shoe's on the other foot, it sounds wrong when you do it. That's all I'm saying.
This is the effing. Hell yeah. Toxic. The way I like it, toxic. The I know is real. Just kidding. Hey, at a certain age, there should be no shots taken. Over 30 folks should be doing layups and free throws. You should know what you want already. As a woman, you teach men how to treat you, approaching when you're drunk and high inappropriate. Others may be okay with it. Go find them. Nah, whenever you introduce yourself, state your intentions up front. Don't come to me after I think we're just friends.
So nobody believes in things progressing. Nobody, you just believe in starting at something right then.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody believes in things like,
yo, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your name? I'm trying to fuck.
I don't understand this. Like, nobody, everything is a violation.
That's what the kids.
Like, what? Oh my God. And And that's why a lot of
that's what they want.
It's
that so toxic masculinity shit, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, what? Hey, damn, you look good tonight. Yeah. And I'm trying to fuck. What's your name? Trying to fuck. You trying to fuck? And that's what y'all try. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's how
that's how y'all are coming off. Like, that's how you want it.
There is no in between.
My intentions need to be right up front. When maybe that wasn't my intentions when I first met you like that. Why do I have to, maybe I didn't like you like that.
Maybe you grew on me.
Maybe you grew on me. Maybe
like, yeah, she is cool. Like I could see kicking it with her. Let me shoot this shot real quick.
She was.
Or she cooler than I thought.
More than friendship material. You done made up a scenario in your head where, he's been plotting on me the whole. No, it just might have just happened. You just came up with that scenario. He been plotting on me the whole time.
Okay, so if that's the case and that's how you feel, come at me differently than just straight trying to fuck. I mean, really though, like, okay, we've been friends for such amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to feel you a little bit. Can we take this a step farther?
But that's what I'm saying.
Maybe not even be sex, but have that conversation so the next time she come over, she might feel a little more comfortable. Okay, give me some. Instead of I'm horny, I'm drunk, I'm trying to fuck. What's up? That's a different approach.
But he wasn't horny and drunk before you got there.
But even if that's the case. You know what I'm saying?
Even changed.
But that's when I say you got to still come at it a little differently than hot damn. Look, I'm trying to fuck, and if you ain't fucking, get out.
If I say,
but do you want? That's what we're trying to figure out.
So even if
either you shoot your shot from the jump, or you're trying to work yourself up, and then shoot your shot. So either shoot your shot from the jump, or you can bullshit all this time. And then shoot your shot.
Dudes can never win.
No, it's not that. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's a double-edged sword.
Look, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? I just want a friend for now. You know what I'm saying? If it leads up to something more, you know what I'm saying? We can do this. And if she wants that, okay, cool. Okay, she's gonna work that with you until it leads up to something more. Because maybe.
So I have to wait until you tell me what your plans are, or can I just go ahead and tell you what my plans are? Because obviously, if you're saying, like I say, she comes over there, and I don't say like, well, if you're not fucking, you gotta go home. Like, not like that. But
I say it like that though.
I might say it.
I would say it.
I might say it like that. But there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's something wrong with it. It's just, like I said, like you said, the way you say it. Like, you don't have to be like, look, I'm trying to fuck. If you ain't trying to fuck, get out. Like, that's fucked up.
Okay, boom. I didn't say it like that. But you still take the same premise from it. You're still... Here's the car salesman coming. Yeah, look at the time here. What you doing? Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, me expediting your departure. You know what I'm saying? Because I have something else now that I want to do, because I know that you're not going to be in on whatever I'm getting ready to do. So I have that option to hit the eject button.
But like I said, most of the time you when you have to hit that button, because after something like that was to go down or something, she's gonna leave anyway. Like I said, she's not gonna stick around for you to have to put her out. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, if it's something that she wasn't expecting and something that came at her, she's gonna feel uncomfortable, and more than likely she's gonna leave on her own accord. You ain't gonna have to tell her to.
But she brought that feeling upon herself. That's all I'm saying. Because, like I said, his intentions might have been honorable up until he started maybe finding her more desirable than he did before she got over there.
And still again, she gonna leave before you have to tell her in a situation like that, because she's gonna start to feel uncomfortable, and she's more than likely gonna leave her own. You won't have to put out.
Oh nah, at 30 that shot get crisp. You ain't going to the paint until free throws. Easy bucks. DC sniper. These shots sound like bricks to me. Indeed, I see that. LOL. Steph Curry with the shot. Effing sniper. That's true. Fellas, was she a friend? Who you think is fuckable, or is she a female you got cool with and decided to shoot your shot with? Isn't that the same thing?
You know, women like to complicate things.
But isn't that the same thing?
They like to, make it even more like. Hey, it is what it is.
But isn't that the same
there she go.
thing?
There she go. There she go.
I mean, she didn't write it, but I'm just saying, isn't that the same thing though?
But she's a woman, so she can give.
I'm gonna read it again.
Okay.
Fellas, was she a friend who you think is fuckable, or is she a female you got cool with and decided to shoot your shot with?
That's two totally different things. Yes.
How? You're making that makes my head hurt when I read it and you say it's two different. How?
It is, because in the beginning you already knew from the get go this was gonna be she fuckable, yo. I'll be ready to hit that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning you meet this other girl, you're not thinking like
what
that.
What other girl? This is the same girl. One dude, same girl.
So I'm confused. No, you're the woman. You cannot be. I'm going to read it. Read that one more time.
Was she a friend who you think is fuckable, or is she a female you got cool with and decided to shoot your shot with?
Yeah, that's still the same. Two different things still. Because in the beginning, if you thought she was fuckable, that's you need to let her know that. But if y'all were friends first,
why I gotta
hold on, let her stop. You can't cut her off. Though.
If y'all were friends first, that you decided that she was fuckable, you didn't feel like that about her in the beginning. That's two totally different things. In the beginning, you probably felt like she was fuckable, and then in this situation, you didn't feel like she was fuckable. She was just a friend. So that's two different things.
How?
Because
okay. Let me stop saying how, and I'm going to tell you why. This makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Okay, because it's to us. Like it's supposed to be to me and you, Branson. But that's why I read it out loud, because I'm like, how? I'm just trying to make it make sense. Okay, so was she a friend who you think is fuckable, or is she a female you got cool with and decided to shoot your shot with? So like I'm saying, either you want a man to be like, just straight up savage, yo, what up, I'm trying to fuck. Or do you want the man to be like, yo, what's up, how you doing? You look nice, yo, I'm trying to get to know you for a little bit. Or do you want the man to say, I'm trying to fuck you now or within a week or two. Like, you can't have it both. You either want the gentleman or you want that nigga. Like, it's really it's no in between, yo. Like, you can't be romanticized and want to be swept off your feet and all that shit. And then be like, nah, I don't like the way he did it at the same. Like, come on, man. Like, what do you want from a man? Like, what do you actually want from him? What the fuck do you want him to say? What is the proper way? Listen to and I want you to listen when I'm saying this. What do you want us to say? Nah, I'm not getting on camera. What do y'all want us to say? Because you don't want us to shoot our shot, and you don't want us to waste any time when shooting the shot. So what part of the sword do you want us to sit on?
Like I said, there's ways to say things. Like, okay, if you meet somebody and you want to get to know somebody, look, you know what I'm saying?
I want to get to meet you and know you because I'm trying to fuck.
That's what they want.
Liz, I want to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? See where things can lead to.
Because I'm trying to fuck.
But you ain't saying because I want to fuck.
Because why would I say, listen to what I'm saying. And that's why I want you to understand when I'm saying it. Why do you want me to...
So I know what your intentions are.
So if I'm telling you I'm trying to fuck, I'm sorry. Should I tell you I'm trying to make love to you under the moonlit, the moonlight? But okay, so I should I just tell you I'm trying to fuck? Out the gate,
but like I said, it's the way you say things.
Listen,
like okay,
you're not.
Look,
see,
I want to get to
now
know
you're
you.
confusing.
I want to be your friend. I want to get to know you.
Because I'm trying to.
But I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, maybe later on we can see how things progress. Or we could do something else, you know what I'm saying? You're letting me know. I'm okay. Well, look, this is the possible fuck. It's possible, and this is what I want too. Let me get to know him. Some people don't want that.
Let me tell you what you did. You pulled off.
We gotta take an intermission.
That's cool. You pulled off the exit early. I can explain all this stuff to you because you got off the exit early. I still, see the game for what it is and stuff like that. That's what women want. Women want you to tell up front. This is what it is. See, because, and I'm gonna be honest with you, most guys, to keep it a buck, they repress that I want to fuck you. I'm not going to come off on her like that.
Because I don't want to disrespect you.
I don't want to
I'm coming
wrong like that.
Out the gate, I'm approach you and I'm being respectful.
That's not the way to say it, but it's a nice, nasty way to say things. And just to coming out saying, look, I want to fuck is not the way to do it. There's other ways to say that, to give us the heads up when this is what you eventually want from us.
Yo, what up,
because
sexy?
there are dogs out here, dudes out here that act like dogs, and they say that. I want to be your friend just to get you close to them, just to fuck you.
What up, sexy? I'm trying to get into that box later on.
I mean, you ain't got to say it like that either. You know, just let us know. Like, okay, but look.
What? How? Oh my God. And that's why I'm asking. But that's what
we're going to, because this is good. And the freaky deaky is after this. I didn't know this was going to jump off like that. Welcome back to the FM podcast. I'm your host, Branson.
I'm your co-host, Kelli Jo.
Budha. And we left off on guys just need to be like, I'm trying to fuck when they first meet you. Instead of going the gentleman, nice guy route. Because obviously that route is not really respected. And they think you're trying to get over on them. So the guys who were raised with manners.
No.
Women will say, at least get to learn about me first. And then after you learn about her and then come off on her, whether drunk or not, you violated the friendship because you were a gentleman.
No, that's not what. Look, it's a lot of guys out here that will fake a friendship or fake to be close to you and have hidden intentions. So when we say be upfront, kind of let us know. Like, you ain't gotta be like, I'm trying to fuck. We already know. We get the clue. But you can be like, I want to do more. Look. I'm not saying it's just men. I'm pretty sure women do too. I'm just speaking from a woman about a man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
But how
do you get something? Hold on, let me get these. Let me do this.
And the freaky deaky is coming right after this topic. But I thought this would be a great topic for tonight.
Violating came in the equation because Branson said the guy is asking her to leave so she doesn't get violated. It wasn't so she doesn't get violated. It's so he doesn't come across her like, he doesn't want her to feel that type of pressure.
That's that vibe in the room. Like,
you get that as soon as you come out your mouth like, look, I'm trying to fuck. You that vibe.
You say niggas get rejected every day, B.
Yeah, but not all niggas take it the same way though.
I don't even want to bring these niggas up. Why? I'm not even. This is the reason women don't think men have pure intentions. I would rather he ask me to leave than to and make it more uncomfortable. That's what I would think. But obviously not. We can't. We're not there. If my friend comes over, we get inebriated and I shoot my shot, he refuses. He got to go so I can get somebody in there that's going to break me off.
The shoe is on the other foot.
Leave. You won't have to tell them to leave. More likely I'm going to leave after some shit like that. I'm not going to stick around.
Him shooting his shot does change the dynamic of the friendship. But like Branson said, feelings can change.
If the shoe's on the other foot, you think that dude isn't coming back? See if that friendship's still intact. He did nothing happen or you're in when you told him that. If anything, he's like, well, tonight might not have been my night, but I might have one.
Does the relationship change? Not in my eyes. He didn't have them intentions before he got drunk. Okay, just for kicks and giggles, your BFF, the one that knows you, shoots that shot. Does it change then?
Oh, you're asking?
Well, that's a question being posed.
If your BFF, like if my BFF shot that shot, does it? Nah.
I wouldn't take it seriously. Because, I mean, like, we on a whole nother level of friendship. You know what I'm saying? But so if your BFF comes, like, well, shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something like that because it's a whole nother level.
And see, that's why guys willingly friend zone themselves and don't see themselves friend zoning themselves. Guys will be all nice and stuff like that. And that's basically what this is. A guy has friend zoned himself. Because she ain't looking at you like that. You done willingly hopped your happy ass in the friend zone. You took all whatever, attraction could have been. She threw them out the window.
But it could have been where it was never an attraction like that. You know what I'm saying? And
because he never shot his shot.
But even if so, sometimes you don't have to shoot your shot.
This is so confusing to me.
Like, you mean, like if two people are attracted to each other, you don't have to necessarily shoot a shot. That's something that's gonna go on with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, whoa. So if two people are attracted to each other, what does attraction mean? You see what I'm saying?
It all depends on what kind of attraction.
But that's what. Okay, so no.
Sexually attracted. Let's just say that.
What? Okay. What other attraction is there between a male and female?
Like, I need to be mentally stimulated.
Okay, whoa. But stop.
All the time.
Are you trying to be mentally stimulated by some ugly ass nigga though, or some ugly ass female?
I mean,
that's the first thing, because it's like, all right, you this is so confusing to me.
Because some of the ugliest people could be the most beautiful people in the world. So that that's.
I'm not talking about your soul. Like I'm one of them niggas, because I'm married. So I talk about your soul because my wife beautiful. So it's like, well, shit. Now these other people like, yo, if you can't find nobody pretty on the outside, nigga, look for the soul, because the soul was about. But I know out the gate, nobody's out here seeking somebody fugly to go be a friend to. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that nigga ugly as hell. He'd be a nice friend because he know he ain't getting no ass from me. Is that what you want? Or then it'll be like, oh, well, his ass ugly. He ain't getting no buns. But he talks to me so nicely. He's so patient with me.
And more than likely in here, you end up getting some ass.
Jump into the front. No, she's like, that guy is going to be. No, you just said that if he shoots his shot, he's a dead man.
But more than likely, if you're already nice and shit like that, you won't have to shoot a shot. We'll feel the vibe.
That's some bullshit. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
We feel the vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody, two people,
for chicks that have this great intuition, women's intuition,
y'all gonna know y'all sexually attract each other. Now, if one person is attracted and the other one is not, that's something totally different.
Can I say this from a married man perspective, speaking for most single men out here? They trying to fuck. They gonna approach. No. Listen to what I'm saying. They're trying to fuck. Now, the way they approach you, that is a representation of, all right, can I come across like this and still fuck? That is what, and that's what I'm saying. But then you're like, well, he has to say, well, this and this and that too. All right, well, he's saying this and this, but he don't want to say that because, like you're saying, that should be implied, right? You're saying that should be implied because there's already some sort of attraction there. So how the fuck does a man shoot his shot? That's what I'm trying to figure out now, because what you're saying is, if he shoots his shot up front, oh, he's a dog ass nigga. If he waits, holds back, shows you what a gentleman he is, and then he shoots his shot, oh, that fuck nigga was trying to play me. He was stringing me along trying to get these buns. So where is this is what I'm reading, and this is what you are. You're replicating it. So that's why I'm asking.
What I'm saying, if it's attraction, y'all both know it's attraction. And if a shot is shot, if you shoot your shot and it's an attraction, then it's going to go totally different for one person being attracted and another one is not. There's a whole nother situation.
Let's not act like everybody that gets down is attracted to one another. That is not.
Definitely not the case.
It does.
Because that's where one night stands come from and everything. Like, yo, I'm just trying to get this nut out.
Like
what up?
this is only built off of attraction.
But if we're friends, it shouldn't be that. Because we want to continue to do
But you placed
that.
the friends level on it because I was nice to you. I had some nice words for you.
No, you said friends too, though.
Okay.
But see, your definition of friends and other people's definition of friends, two, those are different kinds.
There has to be a miscommunication, or you know what I mean. There's confusion going on with these words.
Speak nicely to you, and have a gentleman demeanor with you. You see what I'm saying? That means that what? I'm not understanding, because every guy isn't blunt like that. Every guy isn't a let me fuck kind of guy.
I'm trying to fuck.
Every guy isn't like that. You see what I'm saying? So the guys who are the nice guys, who I'm trying to say everything but let me fuck. You see what I'm saying? I'm going every other direction except drop them draws. Because I want you to see that that's not what I'm all about. But you come up with this thing where I've been so nice and gentlemanly to you that you don't want that for me.
No, that's not what I said, Bobby.
I will say that the delivery of the conversation does matter. It has to matter. It has to matter. It has to. Delivery is everything. He's the salesman. Don't ask me if you don't want the truth, though, because I ain't going to sugarcoat shit. Before she came over, he didn't even know he was in the game.
Yeah, but once that doorbell rang,
I was about to say,
once that doorbell rang, game time. I mean,
yeah, for you, but what about her? She wasn't expecting to come over there for that.
No, I don't think anybody expected for anybody to come. I don't even think.
Maybe his expectations were that when you hit the door. Maybe they weren't that when you hit the door. Maybe he was on the honorable expectations. Then y'all started smoking the devil's lettuce. And now...
legalize it.
Look, now he's like, damn, I like chocolate. Never thought of you in that light before, but now I see you differently. But now I'm a dog-ass nigga because I didn't break that way in the beginning. No, that's not fair to the guy. You're not giving him his just due. Women, like I said, always be like, get to know me. Get to know me. That's what you say, get to know me. So if I get to know you and I remove sex from the equation, but then you're surprised when I bring it into the equation. I did my time trying to get to know you. I ran out of questions to get to know you.
Can I fuck?
Can I fuck?
Y'all keep changing the scenario.
How?
Nope. You can't change a player's game in the ninth inning. So basically we in agreement because there's a friend zone for a reason. So we've all handled people to the point they know if the shot gon' go in or not. But you only found her desirable because you were high and or drunk. That's not necessarily true. That's where the situation. That's where the courage man finally came in at. Branson, you're all over the place. This scenario has changed 11 times. Two different things. Oh, we back to that. That's not two different things, yo. Cause now okay, see, you can explain it and I will thoroughly read it. As you can tell, I will thoroughly read it. That's what he said at one point, but it is hard to follow. That's two different things. The first guy doesn't know your intricacies and is upfront about his intentions. The second knows you and he's making his move where the plot and the violation. Oh, shit. I knew that was going to happen. Hold on. Oh, they've been in here getting busy. Yo, they've been getting busy.
Share my shit. If you enjoyed the night, share my shit. Like, and shout out Ate the Fancy, shout out Cookie Sweets and Things, shout out Celestial Treats, shout out my girl Imperfectly Flawed. I hope I got it right. She's a life coach and stuff like that. Shout her out. I told her I'd shout her out this week.
All right, here we go. That's two different things. The first guy doesn't know your intricacies and is upfront about his intentions. The second guy knows you and he's making his move where the plot and the violation comes in that, and now he wants to fuck, not become anything but fuck. So did she grow on you or did the high make her grow on you? It could be both. It's fairly simple for real, but I'm a psych major, so I guess it skips over tops having multiple viewpoints. They are two different things. The first one you wanted to fuck from jump. The other one is something you grew to like in that way over time.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's two different things. One could have been like, I'm just not speaking on it. It doesn't mean it's a different thing because I'm not speaking on fucking. As in opposed to he wasn't thinking about it. Things happen. People never put variables in it. Everything just has to be black and white with people. And it doesn't work like that.
It's not that cut and dry when it comes to fucking. That shit like trigonometry. We want the goalpost to stop moving. A friend is a friend, but you could be someone's lover friend. There's a difference. We married, bro. If that's your friend, that wasn't the first time y'all indulged together. If she felt you, you would get that vibe to make you want to shoot your shot. If it's just out the blue when the dude is under the influence, and that's when you decide to say anything about liking her in a different way, then it will be perceived you always had other intentions. As a man, you could tell her she's attractive when you're sober. I'm sure he's already probably told you, yo, you bad. Let me get your number. You look good. Let me get what's your name? You look good. Let me get your number. Like, let me stop. Where are we at? Damn. This is exhausting. It might be because you're confused too, like I am. Facts. Guys play the numbers game. Statistically, someone will say yes at some point. We've already been through that. Your inbox still popping, ain't it? You still getting the messages? I'm telling you, we've already been through that because somebody's going to say yes eventually. Right, because he can't see it from any other point of view. Well, I hope everyone had a great week. Clearly, it's going to snow because me and Hill agreed on something. Make sure y'all got y'all milk and eggs. Oh, shit.
Make sure y'all
And it's going to be a blizzard because we've been agreeing all night. Oh, shit. It's going to fucking snow. We got to chill. F is Sniper, what we drinking on chat? Coffee or ranchada. That's not what he said in the original intro to the topic. He added a 3-minute dialogue. Okay, co-workers, sort of friends. Y'all chill and smoke after work. Every day. She think y'all just friends, never thought you would go past that. The 25th time of chilling, you come out with let's smash and see where this goes. It's going to throw that person off, man or woman. Stella Rose Blueberry. See, so being a nice guy is actually an act. That's violation. Motherfuckers got the dictionary out tonight. Okay, so are we both not trying to fuck? I'm just saying.
I mean, because you ain't trying to fuck. And that's cool. I respect that.
Lord.
I'm trying to fuck, so now you
Lord, man, that's not what we're saying. It's not about you shooting your shot. It's kind of like now you high and I'm put in the spot. That's how it started, but the question has evolved. Constant evolution. We know the attraction before we get to that point. It's confusing to us. Let's move on. We can skip the comments, can stop the discussion. Let's move on. Budha, the way you saying fuck is doing something to me. I hope that's a good thing. Fully agree. Moving on. Who should Griselda go against in the verses? I'm feeling that discussion. The issue is men won't hang out with women if they're not attractive. Women hang out with men they don't find attractive. That's news to me.
Yeah, I mean, we don't. It's all kinds of people, but
Okay. Well, I got a question. Has them niggas already shoot their shot, or they've already known because these are niggas you put in their place? Like, is that what that is?
I'll be honest. Yeah, a lot of dudes have shot their shot, and I put them in that place, and I never thought about it again.
And they've been friend zone.
They friend zone.
And them the niggas that you be hanging out with, smoking 2, 3, 4.
I don't even do that, though.
Well, I'm just saying, but that's
At one point in time.
But that would be the category, though, right or wrong.
Yeah, they're friends.
Okay, agreed. I think D-Block versus Griselda would be great. Yes, I'm for that. Y'all trying to convince us a late night hookup is a good guy trait. It's a trait. It's not a good guy or bad guy trait. It's a trait. People be out here trying to bust nuts. Like, that's the only thing I get from. People trying to bust nuts, but you don't want a nigga to be honest when he's trying to bust a nut. You want him to hold back, but you don't want him to hold back. You want him to be upfront, because if he is upfront, then y'all can tell him his shot is denied and blocked. But then you're mad at the other nigga because he's trying to play you by getting nice and being a nice guy and then shooting his shot. And you're like, nah, nigga, you the nice guy. You're already in my friend zone. Right?
Niggas willingly friend zone themselves. Willingly.
I just want to make sure I'm all caught up.
Willingly friend zone themselves.
Wait a minute.
I just want to make sure I'm all caught up.
Dudes willingly friend zone themselves. Like, where's the friend zone at? Let me go stand in it. Because that's where...
And then hope to get picked out of it. Because you shoot... Look, for what it sounds like is a nigga shoots his shot. However he shoots it, you know what I mean? Whether he gets your number or not. Because that's typically shooting your shot. Like, all right, let me just test the waters real quick. Oh, shit. She bit. All right, I got the number. I must not be ugly because I got them digits. Now, what persona do I put on? Because if she gave me the digits and I know I'm not ugly, you know what I'm trying to get into. Or do I have to tell her the only reason I asked her for her number is because she knows what I'm trying to get into?
But that's the thing, because normally if we, you know what I'm saying, if it's not said, we automatically gonna assume that's what you're trying to get into sometimes. But then at the same time, there's people out there that's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So, we rather, like I said, me personally, I'd rather know what you're trying to do from the get-go, because I know how to act accordingly to the situation. You know what I'm saying? I know eventually you're going to try to, you know, shit. You might happen sooner than what you think if I know from the get-go, if I want to do it too. Instead of you trying, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I want you to get to know me, but I want to get you to get to know me to a point where...
So don't be your friend.
No, that's not what the fuck I'm saying. Don't keep out there putting words in my mouth. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. What I'm saying is...
Don't too many gorgeous...
Let me know what I'm getting into before I get into it.
We'll have you in the friend zone.
Let me know what I'm getting into before I get into it. Because so many people do fucked up shit now. We can't trust a lot of shit. So we need to know what's going on. We need to know.
We don't even care anymore. Yes, you are caught up. So y'all ladies don't feel the same way sometimes. I need to know. Hell yeah.
You don't feel the same way sometimes? Like, so when... Like,
if I'm attracted to somebody and, you know what I'm saying, if it come out like that, if I want it too, yeah, it happens. But I mean, if it wasn't like that, and you're not giving me that vibe or anything like that, it just come out the blue that you want to do it, and that's not the vibe that I got from you, because you never gave that to me, and it throws me off. You can't be, you know what I'm saying, mad at me for being like, okay, yeah, no, this is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not what you gave me. This is not what we're used to. This is not the feeling that you ever gave me. So for that to come out your mouth out the blue, that is a throw off. And it will, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to end this topic on this recording, and then we want to jump into the freaky deaky. Women expect men to shoot their shots. Women expect men to shoot their shots up front, like giving you what your intentions are right then. Damn if they're subject to change along the lines. Women need to know right then what your intentions are.
Look, I'm trying to get to know you. If it's leading to something, you know what I'm saying? It can lead into something good. Okay, I know what your intentions are. You want to get to know me before it's leading into something.
Like Budha said, if you gave me your number, obviously we're kind of clicking. We might not be on the same page, but we're not really too far off on what we're trying to achieve here, in my eyes. Because like he said, I got your number. So that means check one step closer to get GTD. One step closer to GTD.
So is it a problem if a female does it?
I mean, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one-sided. I'm not just going to say, you know what I'm saying, it's men, because women do it too. You know what I'm saying? So...
Men probably just react differently to scenario.
It's a different reaction though.
Is,
and if we doing it, we do shit.
The difference is the friend zone. That's the only
That's what I'm saying.
In
like,
situation.
it's
Who do men put in the friend zone compared to who women put in the friend zone. Why men put women in the friend zones and why women put men in the friend zone. It just all depends.
No more questions for me after this, I promise.